Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, and in this one I will be showing you my 12-0 Battle Royale run that I did, I want to say like a week or two ago. I didn't actually have any live, or I had live footage, but I didn't have a voiceover, or well, I'm doing a voiceover. Anyway, we're hopping into the first inning. This is my first game that I'm showing you, 9-0 currently, and Adalberto Mondesi is going to start things off with a double. And Mondesi was clutch, like I would say, almost every time. Always seemed to be coming clutch. So did Mike Moustakis, who gets himself a double there. Going to take a 1-0 lead there. And this team was quite dominant. This team liked to blow out the other teams. As you see here, my opponent's going to try to come back. I believe he's going to have, Joey Gallo coming up. He's going to roll into a double play here. Mike Moustakis doesn't have the greatest glove at second, but his power bat makes up for that. And Pedro Silver in my bullpen, showing how dominant he can be, as Moustakis is going to be over there on the shift. Hopping into, I want to say, oh wait, no. I'm going to be here in the second, and Carlos Santana is going to be up. We're going to be showing full at bat with Santana. He's going to rip one to right, but Jorge Soler, common defender in right, but makes up for it once again with the power bat, is going to make the play. Now we've got Mondesi up to start the third, just going to follow one off. As you see, we didn't really score too many runs. First two innings, it's 2-1. But even if I don't score too many runs in a game, at least for this team, the pitching made up for it. I had a pretty solid bullpen. I had a gold Royale Fingers, Pedro Strop, obviously, and my lefties. I can't remember my lefties. But as you see, we top of the order, Mike Moustakis stepping up. Just gonna take some pitches. Just want to show more of the at bats rather than the results, as Moustakis just gonna ground out. He's gonna be looking like a bum, but it doesn't really matter. And Johnny Bench, my high diamond. This dude, I believe, betted like 500. As he's gonna send one deep to left center. It's gonna be off the wall. I thought it was gone for a second. It wasn't. He's going to end up with a triple. And as you see, it's going to be coming in big here, as Chipper Jones is not going to look like anything. But his center fielder is going to play it bad, and I'm going to get a run out of it. It's going to be an error, but it doesn't really matter. I'll take it. So I'm up 3-1. I'm pitching Pedro Strop, facing Silver Craig Biggio. He's kind of... The Silver Craig Biggio is not really too great. I don't even like the 99 one too much, as he's going to strike out looking with that cutter. Really tried using that cutter a lot. Really effective pitch for Pedro Strop. As he goes to the bench here. Kevin Pillar, he's good against lefties, but I don't know why he'd bring him in against a righty in this situation. This dude, I don't think had the best record and wasn't the greatest player, which was kind of a break for my 9-0. Because usually when you get up there, you face harder competition. As we're going to try to work with the cutter. You see his confidence really high, energy getting low. As he's going to hit one to right center. It's going to be a fly out right to my center fielder, who happened to be a switch hitter. I forget. He's some Future Stars or whatever card. And Tim Anderson, his high diamond player. He's going to take one inside. It's going to be a ball. Strop is going to try to get it done himself, and he's going to do exactly that. He's going to win this one 3-1. And we're going to hop in to the 10-0 game. So the 10-0 game, you see my opponent's lineup there. Doesn't look all too great. We're going to start things off with Mike Moustakis, who's going to take a pitch right down the middle. He's going to take it to dead center. He's going to try to hit it over the batter's eye, but just misses, and we're going to take the 1-0 lead. Here's Johnny Bench right here. The 1, 2, and 3, well, I guess 1, 2, 3, and 4 obviously were great in this Battle Royale run. But the bottom of the order didn't do too bad. I don't really think there was a weak spot in this order. Hopping in, looking at Chipper Jones. Chipper Jones hits a no-doubter to the left field, going opposite field, and he's going to hit himself an Oppo Taco. But we are not done here. 3-0. Leody Taveras, I believe I pronounced his name right. He's going to hit a perfect to right center. He's going to try to rob it, but it's not going to happen. And I'm up 4-0. It's a good first inning right there, as my opponent decides he wants to be an idiot and bunt. So I'm just going to not mess around here and put my bunt defense on. And with the 1-2 count, we're going to have to strike out the bunt cheeser. 1-0 to his high diamond, or I guess second high diamond. He's going to hit one up the middle for a base hit. He has 99 speed, and he's not going to mess around. I believe not this pitch, but the next pitch he's going to steal. Yep, he's going to go. And if I would have got a perfect throw here, I might have got him out, because with Johnny Bench's great defense. But he's too fast. He's going to go again. I was ready for it, but I didn't throw a fastball, and it didn't give me the meter right away, so he got to steal third. This dude wasn't good at all, if I'm being honest. I don't know why I'm playing a dude who isn't really too good at my 10-0 game, but I'm not going to complain. Ran into quite a few good players early on. Ran into a Twitch streamer, and he had like 20 views. I was talking some trash the whole time. He ended up banning me because I was talking too much trash. He was just angry that I beat him. Anyways, hopping into the second, this pitcher's going to make a nice play there. And, well, that's David Dahl, my 8th hitter. He's pretty decent in this run. He tried his best, and that's all that you really can ask for. Going to pinch hit with Marwin Gonzalez. He's a switch hitter. Kind of like his swing, especially against lefties. Doesn't have too much power, but he can do his job. And I believe 1-1 count, as he's going to send one to right field, and that's going to be base hit. Thought about going for 2 for a second, but realized he had 29 speed and thought better of that one. Back to the top of the order, we got Adalberto Mondesi. This dude's name is TTV. Stop playing. Funny, because my name is TTV. Face Mall, by the way, because I make stupid names apparently. Anyways, Mondesi's going to work himself a 2-0 count. Looking to do some damage here. He's going to hit one to left field, but Mondesi could not get it over his head. And you would think with the low power and low contact for Mondesi, it'd be a problem. But he seemed to be hitting quite a few hard hit balls, as Mike Moustaki is going to rip one. And I tried to round, go 3. Realized he had no speed and got thrown out at second. Hopping into the second, I kind of got bailed out in the shift a lot in this run. They had hit it up the middle. I wouldn't even like change the auto defense, because most of the time the auto defense came in handy. As Jonathan VR, former Brewer, former dude who stole what, like 50 plus, no, this is some high for amount of steals he had in 1 year, and then he kind of sucked afterwards. I don't even know if I watched the Brewers when he was really good, because the Brewers honestly sucked with Jonathan VR, and I'm glad they traded him for the GOAT, Jonathan Scope, one of the best Brewers of all time. As anyways, second inning, 2 outs, look, cruise control here. Dylan Varsho is up at the dish, looking to do some damage. I do really well with that card, but I don't think he can do too well with that card, because I'm going to rob him of an extra base hit there. We're going to hop into the third inning, see if Johnny Bench can do anything, as he's going to rip one to left. It's going to get down. That's going to be extra bases for Bench. And Johnny Bench did not mess around in this run. Man destroyed baseballs, batted it over 500. Probably already said that. He's going to intentionally walk Chipper. That's smart. It's what anyone would do if they had a brain. Trey Mancini. I was expecting more from him this run, but he's going to get a double here. I believe clearing the bases. Yeah, he's going to try to score. Oh, I get out on a pickle here because I was being an idiot. So up 6-1.
Short, hit hard.
Game's basically over. Just showing.
And that's out.
Third inning. Tyler Webb doing some work. I didn't really have too many good... Oh, I had Vida Blue. That was my main lefty I used. Vida Blue. So I had a pretty stacked bullpen. Like, I had, what, 2 golds, I think? Trevor May and Rich Gossage. And they did the job for the most part. I used Pedro Strop probably the most out of all of them, and he's a silver. As Chris Davis is going to go down swinging there. As he's going to go down swinging, we're just going to need one more out for the win. Going to go back to his top of the order, and his top of the order wasn't really too great. He's going to hit one out to Moustakas, and I'm going to be 11-0, going for the 12-0. Opponent has 99 Yelich, 96 Mulder, and Harper. That's quite himself quite a squad with also Gleyber Torres and Ian Happ, who are quite dominant in Battle Royale. He didn't have the greatest record, 16-20. But looking at his lineup, I didn't want to underestimate him. As we're going to start off looking at Moustakas, who's going to rip a curveball. Good swing by me. Good PCI placement. I'm just saying it this video again. And Johnny Bench, he's going to do a little something. As he's going to hit one deep to center. I don't know how this ball managed to leave. But knowing this field, anything you hit is going to leave. And I was thankful that ball left. As with Mondesi, he's going to hit one to left field. But with the dominant pitching from Pedro Strop, he cannot do too much. So one down here. Stepping up Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper is going to try to hit one up the middle. Not going to work out for him as there's 2 away. 2 down, bringing up Gold Mookie Betts. Gold Mookie Betts going to try to be only down by 1, but he's just going to miss it, and that's going to end the first. Going to go down 1, 2, 3. Stepping in now, Leody Taveras in the 2nd inning. Going to take one outside right there. 1-0 to Taveras. Going to try to get some started. He's going to take the 1-0 fastball, and he's going to rip into right field. Going to try to go for 3 on this. However, I'm just going to settle for the double. Bringing in a pinch hitter, Josh Naylor. Wasn't really able to do anything for me off the bench. He had good stats, just I couldn't really do anything with him. As Christian Yelich is going to sneak a little CNI single through first and second, bringing up Paul Mulder. Don't really want to make this a ball game. It's 2-0. He's going to ground one right to Mondesi. He's going to be a 6-4-3 double play. And there's 2 down now. Feeling way better about this situation, about the 2nd inning, about this game in general. Brings in Ian Happ. This Ian Happ card has, I believe, 95 power, so he definitely could make this a 1-run ball game. I want to pitch him outside. Want to make him take it the opposite way. But he seems to be wanting to pull everything. He's late there, however. 0-2. We're going to try to get him. Just going to miss the spot. Ian Happ, switch hitter, definitely better from the left side rather than the right side. As he's going to... Should have probably took that one out of the stadium. Probably over the show 20 sign. He's going to rip one up the middle for a base hit. He's going to have himself a 2-out single. That brings in Gleyber Torres, man. 476, definitely want to be careful. He's going to hit one to center. He gets jammed just a hair. As that's going to end the 2nd, just needing 3 more outs. Stepping in now, Adalberto Mondesi, who's going to hit one to right field with the perfect, and that's going to leave. With that 45 power, he's able to get just enough as Mike Moustakas steps in, following Mondesi. He's going to hit one deep to center. He's going to go back-to-back, and that one's going to leave. Mike Moustakas hits a back-to-back shot, and here steps in Chipper Jones after Johnny Bench gets out. He hits one to right, and That one's gonna leave. Chipper Jones was able to hit a home run off a pitch that wasn't even close to the strike zone. It was pretty immaculate. As we're in the third inning, pitching Goose Gossage. My opponent's gonna hit one to right field as Jorge Soler is gonna camp under it for out number 1. I'm pretty scared right now. I just need 2 more outs, then I get my 12-0, which I haven't done ever in this video game. I've been playing this game since what? Probably for 4 years. Actually, probably longer. But anyways, Carlos Santana, his pinch hitter. He's gonna rip one up the middle, but Adalberto Mondesi is there for out number 2. Just gonna need 1 more out. He's back to his top of the order. All he needs to do is get 1 more out, but Mondesi doesn't want to go down just like how I want him. I'm gonna throw a bad pitch, and he's gonna foul it. Mondesi wasn't being a very nice kid, so I'm sure he just got cold for Christmas. Mondesi on the 0-2 count. I'm gonna barely miss my spot as he's gonna get a single through the right side. That brings in Harper. I'm not really worried about Fingers' energy because I figure I can, or Goose Gossage's energy, not really Fingers, is he's gonna bounce one up the middle for a weak infield hit. And after that hit, I knew I couldn't deal with Goose Gossage anymore. I'm going to try to get him out. I'm going to start him with a curveball. Curveball is going to hang just a hair, and he sneaks that one by Chipper Jones. Score is 5-2-0. And here steps in Christian Yelich. I'm pretty scared here. First pitch to Yelich. He's going to send one deep to right. Right center. You see the ball. Can I get there? I'm going to camp under it, and I'm going to win this ball game, and I go 12-0. So I got 3 diamonds from this 12-0 run. I got Randy Arozarena, Mookie Betts, which those cards I already had, and 99 Billy Wagner, which goes for over 8 million stubs. Thanks for watching.